The reason why you should be kind to other people, I think that it has to do with how we produce serotonin. And I'm gonna go straight to the point. The main topic of this video is this concept I came up with that is called selfish kindness. And the reason why I came up with this concept is because I'm someone that's selfish, and that is by design, right? And what I mean by that is that I'm purposely selfish, right? We all know that saying of you cannot pour from an empty cup. And that's true, man, right? You gotta fill your own cup before you can help other people, right? Before you can pour yourself into other cups. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but you get the point, right? You need to first accomplish things yourself, reach financial freedom yourself, and become someone yourself so that then you can actually do something for other people, right? So I definitely agree with the fact that when you're young, when you're in your teens and your 20s and you're working your way up, just like I am, and maybe you as well, probably you as well, you gotta be more selfish, right? But here's the thing, man. On your pursuit of being selfish, which is correct, right? Right? I don't think that you should correct that thing, that behavior. I do think that you should leave some space to be kind, but not for other people. And I'm gonna explain why I think that's the case, man. Because when you think about it, like we've all heard that saying from the Bible, which is that you gotta love your neighbors, you gotta love thy neighbor like you love yourself, and stuff like that. The golden rule, the platinum rule, or whatever the name of that thing is, right? But the thing is that that is true, and that is a good thing to do, not only because you're the selfless person who goes around hugging everyone and being the perfect person and the image of just Jesus Christ. All of that is what we are trying to achieve, right? To accomplish. That's what we're trying to get to. But the reason why you should be kind to other people, I think that it has to do with how we produce serotonin. So, in case you don't know what serotonin is, it is one of the three happiness hormones, along with oxytocin and endorphins. And the way by which we produce serotonin is when we receive external validation, right? And what I mean by that is that when you go around and you receive validation from someone, and not necessarily in the form of that person telling you that you're amazing and he's validating your ideas with words and stuff, but that also applies when you handshake someone and he looks you in the eye and he smiles at you, right? That's also validation, and that is considered validation by your brain, right? So when you do this and you go around being kind to everyone and just handshaking everyone and saying hello to everyone when you walk around, right? You being this kind person, this good neighbor, you're not only doing it for the people because you're the selfless person, like I just said, right? That cares about everyone, but you should do it for yourself because you're literally, man, you are reaping you are reaping kindness so that later you can sow serotonin. I don't know if I said it in the right order, but you get the point, right? Like you are planting the seed of kindness so that later you can take it out, you can sow it or reap it. I don't know which one is the right concept, but you're taking that seed out, and then that's gonna become serotonin. So you're doing it for yourself, literally, man, scientifically, chemically, you're doing it for yourself. So you're being kind of selfish in the way that you're doing it for yourself, and you're being kind because you're the one that wants to get an outcome of it. But at the same time, you're being kind because you're saying hi to people, and you're being this good neighbor and this good human being that is acknowledging the existence of people around you. So, and I know it was a really long, goofy intro, but now I'm talking about a serious topic, and that is that be selfishly kind, especially if you're the kind of person that agrees with me on the fact that you gotta be selfish in your teens and 20s because you gotta first fill your own cup. Like definitely that's an idea that I resonate with. I'm subscribed to that idea fully, right? And if you are as well, then you probably walk around life and you care about yourself, which is a good thing. You care only about yourself and you're doing stuff for yourself and you're learning all of those skills that you are trying to profit out of, and you're becoming better and improving yourself and all of that. But being kind to other people and just spending a little bit extra time with people when you walk around the street, by saying hi, by handshaking people, by saying good morning, by saying good evening, good afternoon, you are actually doing it for yourself. That is what I'm trying to say. So if you're this selfish person like myself, be kind, because that's not a selfless act. It has never been. That's it, man. I wanted to come back and make a simple video, but although it is simple and the idea is pretty easy to understand and simple, it's definitely something really and genuinely important in my opinion. The fact that you gotta be, man, you gotta be kind because you're doing it for yourself. That's it, man. Subscribe, leave a comment, like the video. Man, that's gonna help me a lot. And if you want more interest like that, just let me know and I'll do it, man. It's good to see you. Said do a higher, man. We both know you can.